Hey, Aries, welcome back to the reading. I need to talk to you about something that came up in the cards today, and honestly, the energy is quite intense. If you are meant to hear this message right now, please stay with me because what the universe is showing me about your situation is pretty significant. Someone who is in a committed situation cannot stop thinking about you, and the cards are revealing exactly what is going on in their mind and heart. Before we go into the cards, I just want to say that this reading is for entertainment purposes, and I always encourage you to use your own intuition and judgment in your personal situations. The cards offer guidance and insight, but you are always in control of your own choices and path forward. So let me share what came through today. I pulled 6 cards for you, Aries, and each one is revealing a different layer of this situation. The person we are talking about is definitely committed to someone else, but the energy they have toward you is undeniable. Let me walk you through exactly what the cards are showing me. The first card I pulled for you is the Queen of Cups in Aries. This card is telling me so much about how this person sees you and feels about you on an emotional level. The Queen of Cups is deeply intuitive, emotionally intelligent, and represents someone who creates a safe space for vulnerability and genuine connection. This person sees you as someone who understands them on a level that goes beyond surface conversation. You have this ability to hold space for their emotions, and they feel like they can be completely authentic around you, without judgment. What is interesting about the Queen of Cups in this position is that it shows this person is drawn to your emotional depth. Even if you two have not spent a tremendous amount of time together, or maybe your interactions have been limited, they sense something in you that resonates with a part of themselves they might have forgotten or suppressed. You represent emotional fulfillment to them. They think about conversations with you and how you made them feel seen and heard in ways that perhaps their current partner does not provide. This person might be in a relationship that looks good on paper. Maybe it is stable, maybe it is comfortable, maybe it checks all the practical boxes. But the Queen of Cups energy you embody represents something they are craving on a soul level. It is that depth of emotional intimacy and understanding. They replay moments with you in their mind. Maybe it was the way you laughed at something they said, or how you asked them a question that showed you really cared about their answer, or perhaps a moment where your eyes met and there was this unspoken recognition between you. The Queen of Cups also suggests that this person feels you have a nurturing quality, but not in a mothering way. More like you create this energy around you where people feel they can let their guard down. And for someone who might be in a relationship where they have to perform or meet certain expectations, your energy feels like coming home. They think about what it would be like to be with someone who really gets them emotionally. The thoughts they have about you are not just physical attraction, although that might be present too. This is about emotional and spiritual connection. I also sense with the Queen of Cups that you might not even realize the full impact you have had on this person. You were probably just being yourself, offering kindness, or having genuine conversations, and to you, it might not have seemed like anything extraordinary. But to them, those moments created an imprint. They compare their current partner to you, even if they do not want to admit it. They wonder what their life would look like if circumstances were different. The second card that came out is the Hermit, and this is revealing something really important about what this person is going through internally right now. The Hermit represents introspection, soul-searching, and a period of deep contemplation. Aries, this person is doing a lot of internal work right now, and you are at the center of their thoughts during this process. The Hermit suggests they are questioning their current situation and their life path. They might be physically present in their relationship, but emotionally and mentally, they have withdrawn to some degree. They are spending time alone with their thoughts, and during those quiet moments, you keep appearing in their mind. They are asking themselves deep questions about what they really want, what truly makes them happy, and whether they are living authentically or just going through the motions. This card tells me they are not rushing into any decisions. The Hermit energy is slow, careful, and thoughtful. This person is taking their time to really understand their feelings and the implications of everything they are experiencing. They might be journaling, taking long walks, or finding other ways to process what they are feeling. And every time they turn inward, there you are in their thoughts. What the Hermit also reveals is that this person might be isolating themselves a bit from their partner or their social circle because they need space to figure things out. Their partner might notice they seem distant or preoccupied. Friends might comment that they seem different lately. That is because they are going through an internal transformation, and a big part of that transformation involves the feelings they have developed for you. The Hermit can also indicate that this person is seeking spiritual or philosophical answers. They might be wondering about concepts like soulmates, twin flames, or meant-to-be connections. They are trying to understand why they feel so drawn to you when they are supposed to be committed to someone else. This is causing them to question everything they thought they knew about love and relationships. I sense that this person is also evaluating whether their current relationship is based on genuine love and compatibility, or whether it is based on convenience, fear of being alone, or external pressures. The Hermit brings truth to light eventually. This period of introspection they are going through will lead to clarity, but right now they are in the seeking phase. And throughout this entire journey of self-discovery, thoughts of you are like a compass pointing them toward what their heart actually desires. The third card is the Two of Wands in Aries. This card is absolutely fascinating in this context because it represents contemplating future possibilities and making plans. This person is not just passively thinking about you, they are actually considering what a future with you might look like. The Two of Wands is about standing at a crossroads and looking at different paths forward. This card shows me that this person has been visualizing scenarios. They imagine what it would be like to pursue something with you. They think about how they would navigate leaving their current situation. They consider the reactions of family and friends. They wonder how you would respond if they confessed their feelings. The Two of Wands is strategic energy, so this person is not just fantasizing in an idle way, they are actually mentally planning and weighing options. What makes the Two of Wands particularly interesting here is that it represents someone who has achieved a certain level of success or stability, and now they are looking beyond what they have built to see what else might be possible. This person might have a comfortable life with their current partner. Maybe they have a nice home, shared friends, merged finances, or other entanglements that make their situation feel secure. But the Two of Wands suggests they are willing to consider disrupting that security because they sense there is something more fulfilling waiting for them. This card also indicates that this person feels like they have outgrown their current relationship in some way. Not necessarily that their partner did anything wrong, but they have evolved and they no longer feel aligned with the life they are living. And when they think about you, they feel like you represent a future that is more aligned with who they are becoming or who they truly are beneath the surface. The Two of Wands can also suggest that this person is looking at the bigger picture of their life. They are thinking about their legacy, their happiness in the long term, and whether they are living according to their authentic desires or someone else's expectations. And in all of these big picture considerations, you feature prominently. They wonder if meeting you was a sign from the universe that they need to make changes. They consider whether they will regret not pursuing this connection when they are older. I also sense with the Two of Wands that this person might be researching or seeking information. Maybe they are looking at what you post on social media, trying to understand you better. Maybe they are talking to mutual friends in subtle ways to learn more about you. They might even be consuming content about navigating complicated relationship situations because they are trying to figure out the best way forward. The fourth card that appeared is the Two of Pentacles, and this is showing me that this person is genuinely struggling to balance everything in their life right now. The Two of Pentacles represents juggling multiple priorities and trying to maintain equilibrium when there are competing demands. Aries, this person is trying to manage their commitment to their current partner while dealing with these intense feelings they have for you. The Two of Pentacles reveals that this person is putting on a performance to some degree. They are trying to show up in their relationship and fulfill their obligations, while internally they are completely preoccupied with thoughts of you. This is taking a toll on them. They might seem stressed or overwhelmed to people around them. Their partner might think they are just dealing with work pressure or other external stressors, not realizing that the real source of their inner turmoil is emotional conflict over you. This card also suggests that this person is trying to have it both ways in some sense. They want to maintain the security and stability of their current situation, but they also want to stay connected to you in whatever capacity they can. Maybe they find excuses to message you or run into you. Maybe they maintain a friendship with you while secretly harboring deeper feelings. The Two of Pentacles shows someone who is not ready to make a definitive choice, yet so they are trying to keep both options alive. What is important to understand about the Two of Pentacles energy is that it is not sustainable long-term. You can only juggle for so long before something has to give. This person is experiencing the natural consequences of being emotionally invested in two different people and two different potential futures. They probably have moments where they feel guilty about their feelings for you. Then they have moments where they feel resentful toward their partner for not being what they need. Then they feel confused about what they should do. It is an exhausting cycle. The Two of Pentacles also indicates that practical considerations are weighing heavily on this person. They are thinking about the logistics of potentially ending their current relationship. Financial implications, living situations, shared responsibilities, impact on children if there are any, how to tell family and friends. All of these practical matters are factors they are trying to balance against their emotional desires. And while they are doing all this internal accounting, they cannot stop thinking about you and wondering if the risk would be worth it. I sense that this person might also be trying to test the waters with you in subtle ways. Maybe they are paying extra attention to how you respond to them, looking for signs that you might feel the same way. The Two of Pentacles can represent someone who is gathering information before making a move. They want to know what their chances are before they potentially blow up their life. The fifth card is the Nine of Pentacles, and this card is really interesting because it represents independence, self-sufficiency, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. In the context of this reading, I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is showing me how this person perceives you, Aries. They see you as someone who is complete on your own, someone who has cultivated a beautiful life for yourself and does not need anyone else to validate you or complete you. This perception makes you even more attractive to them. The Nine of Pentacles suggests they admire your independence. Maybe you have your own career that you are passionate about, your own friend group, your own interests and hobbies. You are not sitting around waiting for someone to rescue you or complete you. You are living your life fully, and that confidence and self-sufficiency is incredibly appealing to this person. What the Nine of Pentacles also tells me is that this person thinks you are out of their league in some way. They see the quality of life you have created for yourself, and they wonder if they would even have a chance with you. This might be part of why they have not made a move yet. Beyond being in a committed relationship, they also have some insecurity about whether they would measure up to your standards. The Nine of Pentacles can also represent luxury, refinement, and high standards. This person thinks you know your worth and you are not going to settle for anything less than what you deserve. They might worry that even if they left their current relationship, you might not be interested in getting involved with someone who has that kind of baggage or complicated history. They think about how to present themselves to you in the best possible light. This card also suggests that this person fantasizes about the lifestyle they could have with you. The Nine of Pentacles represents abundance and pleasure in life. They imagine traveling with you, experiencing beautiful things together, building something substantial and meaningful. They think about lazy Sunday mornings and deep conversations over wine and all the rich experiences they could share with someone like you. What I also sense with the Nine of Pentacles is that this person believes you would be an equal partner, not someone who would be dependent on them or make them feel trapped. In their current relationship, they might feel like they cannot breathe or like they are responsible for their partner's happiness in an unhealthy way. But when they think about you, they imagine a partnership where both people are whole individuals who choose to share their lives together, not two halves desperately clinging to each other. The sixth and final card is the Three of Pentacles in Aries. This card is revealing something important about the potential future of this situation. The Three of Pentacles represents collaboration, teamwork, and building something meaningful together. This suggests that if circumstances were different, or if this person makes certain choices, there is potential for a real partnership between you two that is built on mutual respect and shared goals. The Three of Pentacles shows me that this person does not just have a superficial crush on you. They actually think you two would work well together in a practical, day-to-day sense. They believe you have compatible values and visions for life. Maybe they have observed how you handle challenges or how you interact with others, and they respect your approach. They think about how you could build a life together that would be both emotionally fulfilling and practically functional. This card also suggests that this person values your skills, talents, and what you bring to the table. The Three of Pentacles is about recognizing and appreciating each person's unique contributions. They see you as someone who would enhance their life in tangible ways, not just make them feel good. They imagine working on projects together, supporting each other's goals, creating something that neither of you could create alone. What the Three of Pentacles also indicates is that if something were to develop between you, it would not be just a passionate fling that burns out quickly. This person is thinking about real partnership and building something lasting. They are considering whether you two could create a stable, secure future together. This is part of what makes their feelings so intense and why they cannot stop thinking about you, because this feels like it could be something genuinely significant. The Three of Pentacles can also represent seeking counsel or advice from others. This person might be talking to a trusted friend about their feelings for you. They might be seeking guidance about what to do with their situation. Or they might be observing couples they admire and wondering if they could have that kind of partnership with you. I sense that the Three of Pentacles is ultimately a hopeful card in this reading. It suggests that there is potential here for something real and substantial if the circumstances allow for it. But it also reminds us that building anything worthwhile takes time, effort, and the right timing. This person knows that even if they want to be with you, there are steps that need to be taken and work that needs to be done before that could happen in a healthy way. So Aries, let me bring all of this together for you. The cards are showing me someone who is deeply emotionally connected to you, who is going through a period of intense self-reflection, who is considering different future possibilities, who is struggling to balance their current commitments with their feelings for you, who admires your independence and the life you have built, and who sees real partnership potential with you. This person is genuinely consumed by thoughts of you. It is not just passing attraction or idle fantasy. They are having a full internal reckoning about their life and their relationship, and you are at the center of it. Whether anything comes of this situation depends on many factors, including their willingness to make difficult choices, the timing, and of course, your own feelings and availability. My guidance for you, Aries, is to stay true to yourself and your own values. Do not wait around for someone who is not available. Keep living your beautiful life and pursuing your own happiness. If this person is meant to be in your life in a romantic capacity, they will need to do the work to make themselves available in a clean and honest way. You deserve someone who chooses you fully, not someone who is torn between you and someone else. Trust your intuition about this situation. The cards show strong potential, but also complexity. Make sure that whatever unfolds serves your highest good. You are the Queen of Cups energy, the Nine of Pentacles person who knows your worth. Do not compromise that for anyone. I hope this reading provided some insight and clarity for you. The energy around this situation is definitely intense, and this person is definitely thinking about you constantly. What happens next is up to the choices that both of you make moving forward. Thank you so much for being here, Aries. If this resonated with you, I would love to hear about it in the comments. Take care of yourself and trust the journey.